It's okay. Is this haunted?
I don't, maybe. It is a very old school.
I heard something. All right, so welcome to Sub 3 Minutes. Let's start with who are you and what do you do? I'm gonna make sure that's recording. It's recording.
Okay. I'm Jess Murray. I'm the new director of social emotional learning and wellness.
Who are you and what do you do?
Peggy-Sue Van Nostrand. I am the director of student support services here in Montpelier, Roxbury.
And what does the new director of social emotional learning and wellness do?
So essentially I'm going to be tasked with really thinking about wellness systems in Montpelier Roxbury Public Schools and thinking about how we can support students and their journey to become happy, healthy humans.
Well said.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, so the premise of Sub 3 Minutes is that I have 17 questions for you. You have to try and answer them thoroughly in 3 minutes or less.
Perfect.
All right, so here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Where are you from?
Newark, New Hampshire.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
St. Johnsbury, Vermont.
Share a time you tried something that didn't work and what you learned from it.
Ooh, I think there's been so many of those. This is a really hard question. Sailing has been really hard, so that's something that I had no idea when my partner and I got a sailboat that was totally wrecked and didn't float. And there were a lot of trial and errors in fixing her up and trying to get her in shape so we can actually be out on the lake. And I learned a lot about persistence and understanding how frustrating it is to learn new things that you have no background knowledge in. And that was very humbling.
That's great. What do you think of garden gnomes?
I particularly like the ones that bend over and you just see the butt. No, I do not have any kind of thing like that in my yard.
Okay.
So they're odd.
They're weird. They're creepy.
Okay. Share a time you were inspired by something outside of education that you brought into school.
I think I'm going to bring it back to sailing. It's a big part of my life. Just seeing people who live really alternative lifestyles and go for it, I think that's really inspiring. There are a lot of people who live on sailboats and just travel the world. And for me, just thinking about alternative ways of living and taking care of yourself and living really in an eco-friendly way is something that I've really brought into education, to take risks and be persistent. And I think that that's something that has really stuck with me.
Great.
So I am inspired a lot by my children. I have a child who is trans and a child who is biracial, and I've learned a ton from my child who is trans, more than my younger one, just because he's older. And so I've learned a lot about just thinking about the experiences that people are having through him.
Great. Favorite non-school thing to do?
Non-school thing to do. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite. I do love karaoke, but I really love to sit on the beach by the ocean and just listen to it.
Being out on the lake in any capacity.
Where do you find your best ideas?
Usually in the car during my commute.
When I am able to collaborate with others.
What's your favorite book?
Favorite book. So I was prepared for a powerful book, and I was going to talk about Caste. I don't know if you've read it, but I think it's a book that talks about racism in our country, and I think it's something that should be taught in every high school class.
Great. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not?
No, it's not a sandwich. Sorry, Mike.
Okay.
Because if you take it out of the bun, it's still a hot dog, whereas if you take all the sandwich ingredients out of a sandwich, it's no longer a sandwich.
I don't think so, because it doesn't have bread.
What do you mean it doesn't have bread?
Well, it has a bun. A bun's not bread. A bun's not sandwich.
Okay. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Any superpower? I would want to end hunger.
Teleportation, because then I could go around and see all of the humans that I really care about without having to commute.
One goal you have for this year is?
Ooh, just really becoming part of the Montpelier Roxbury community and really getting to know folks.
To learn about what Montpelier Roxbury is all about.
What's something that's invisible that you wish people could see?
People's feelings.
is gonna sound really corny, but I would say like people caring about one another. I think often we go through life and don't verbalize that, and I think that's really important.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
No, but I believe in Champ. So.
No, sorry.
What's your favorite time
Can we
of day?
still work
and why?
together? My favorite time of day. Other than the bugs, I really enjoy evening because it's just usually relaxing. I'm winding down. I'm with my family. So that would be it.
In time, she's up there. You got to almost to question 14.
Really?
It's not too bad. Yeah, that's it. You don't get to do the last ones. And they're
What are
really
the
awesome.
last ones?
No, you don't get to.
I don't even get to find out?
Nope.
Okay.
That's how the rules are. And that's it. That's 3 minutes. you made it to number 12.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
That's good. That's it.